Hey, it's Liam Shieldsy Prasad here with Wilfy Horig, Chaos Juggler on Jinteki.net. We're joined for our game 3 in this series playing Industrial Genomics.
Yes, and so we're up against a Gabe, another criminal. So I'm a little worried because this hand doesn't have any ice, but this deck also doesn't have any ice, so we're gonna keep anyway.
Yeah,
I think actually the best way to get around Siphon is hostile on turn 1.
Yeah.
Like, the problem is that if we mulligan and we don't have Jackson or any ice witches shape, of which we only have 3 Eli, 3 Crick.
I mean, this hand also has an agenda.
I guess so. But we can Jackson it away.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I guess it's a bit closer. I just think that Melange is good because they might not run it. Like, if they don't run Melange turn 1, which is not necessarily always what they're going to do. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I think we're going to keep.
Great. Okay. Yeah, I do think that was like 49, 51.
Yeah.
Kind of like that hand.
And then I'm going to use Jackson. And then, we bricked, but we can put Caprice on HQ.
Sure.
No, because then they can just run it.
Yes. Without Siphon.
Yeah, let's just put this Melange in use server.
Okay, yeah.
And then discard this shock. I know this could go badly.
It could go very bad.
But I do think this hand was good just because, like, you know, they don't always have Siphon. And if they don't, Jackson is still... Jackson is still
are we
the best
going
card.
to raise that Melange?
We have to.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Big B's having a bit of a laugh there. Shout out to Big Bad Wolf watching this game and trolling us with his maniacal laughter. I can only presume.
Like, I actually think if they remove the tags, it's not a problem. And they don't have to remove the tags, but they kind of should. And now that they're going, like, they spend the whole turn to siphon us basically, which I think is not that bad a trade for us, especially since we still have a Jackson open. Like,
absolutely. Yeah, if you can get that Melange off, perfect. All right, they're
cool.
just saying take it back.
All right, we will.
Yes.
And let's discard.
Oh, that Caprice?
No, I do want to discard this Hades fragment just because, like,
yeah,
you know, like they could easily have legwork or anything, and having it open at HQ is just kind of gross.
At least when it's an archives, you can do something with Jackson.
Oh, another Siphon.
That's why they're like,
sure, yeah. Well, like, we knew it was happening, but I'm actually still fine with this trade.
Yeah.
Since playing Katie means they're locked into removing the tags, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And now I assume they'll, So let's use Jackson. Then let's install a new server and gain a credit just so we can play this hedge fund as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Just discarding some cards which I know are not going to be relevant for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sundu hasn't seemed particularly relevant against the Crims.
Well, it's just your ice is erase spread thin.
Yeah, that's it.
Run on archives. Yeah, probably fair enough.
What do you think about launch campaign?
Launch campaign. It could be okay. Yeah, actually, that's a possibility. Let's shuffle in the Hades, the Melange, and the Caprice.
Mm-hmm.
Launch campaign. Yeah, actually, I could see that as being a possibility. Oh, they discarded their Faust. That's probably good for us. Just because, you know, if they have Faust, if they're using their breaker slots on Faust, they probably don't have that much room for recursion, and they probably are using Faust as a core component of their engine. Nice ice, Wilfred. Thanks, Jesse. Yeah, no point using it.
And also, if they are using Faust, it's probably going to be difficult to turn that amount of credits into an actual access.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, let's just play hedge fund. I don't want to play ELP just yet, just because
there's absolutely no resilience. Yeah.
Well, like, there is resilience because we don't have ice. Yeah, but because we don't have ice in our hand, but we don't have agendas in our hand, but like still R&D is wide open. So.
Yeah.
Snare. All right. Well, this might be useful when they inevitably run with 2 cards and then die.
Yeah, that would be gas.
I think I'm just gonna use Jackson just because I really wanna like.
Boom.
Yep. So, where do I want to put this though?
Maybe R&D.
No, I think it's still bad to put it on HQ.
Yeah.
But the thing is that if I don't res because I want to leave snare up, it's going to look strange. But like having an ice on HQ is probably still.
Yeah. I suppose as well, if you don't ice HQ, Gabe can just run it for economy.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But I've kind of given up on denying them of economy. But of course, the game's going to go so long that's always relevant. Like, it is a little annoying that R&D is unprotected, but hopefully we can get something going soon.
The new consumer grade Siphon Gabe. The consumer grade cards are the ones you can play 6 of.
Yep,
right?
so Jesse's making a funny joke.
Yeah, funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tricky. They could either die or they could score 4 points. What do you think?
Yeah, but I'm still gonna res. Like, still think that's gonna happen at some point in the future. Like,
yeah. And you can probably tailor it to a position where there's no vanity project in hand, right?
yeah, exactly. Like, I just don't see the need to just like squander it immediately, basically.
Yeah. And it's a pretty big gamble, just like a 1 in 5 chance of winning.
Alright, I think I'll put this on R&D and gain
yeah.
2 credits. Oh, they saw it, didn't they?
Yeah.
But like it doesn't
It
matter.
still
Yeah.
blocks them. Like.
Yeah. It blocks them, and we can go down to 1 credit and still blocks them. Like.
Are we on the beatdown, Wolfie?
No, but I mean, like we might have to go down to 1 credit if we get siphoned a bunch more times.
That's true. Yeah. With the consumer grade Siphon.
Yeah.
And consumer grade same old thing, obviously.
Just everything.
And consumer grade trope.
Oh, they're letting us fire the crick. Alright.
It's gas.
It is.
You're gonna get that Jackson back.
We are.
Yeah, I think that would be a worthwhile test. R&D. Launch campaign over the Sundoos. They have seemed quite inflexible so far. And against testings, or even just against like anyone with Desperado, basically.
Yeah.
It is really tough to say I'm going to invest 2 credits in this and then not guarantee anything out of it. Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna install a new server and install over archives. But now the question is whether to discard the vanity project and get forced into using Jackson, or no. I think I'm just gonna discard this baddie because we're
No, I think Vanity Project's fine. You put a crick there now.
But if they just run the Jackson, we have to use it. That's a problem.
Ah, that's true.
Like the thing is that we're still so far off scoring because our resources have been depleted so much that this baddie is not useful.
That's
And
true.
if they want to spend 5 to trash the Jackson, I'm still happy with that.
Yeah.
Since we can just interns it back.
Mm.
Yeah, and like
I mean, to be fair, if they do run Jackson and trash it and then run archives looking for that Vanity Project, the crick will fire and you can return the Jackson.
sure, but like
There's no
I
guarantee
see.
that they won't have to
I see
break
what
it.
you mean. But they could have the breaker, or more importantly, they could like siphon us and then do it. Like because if
when
they
you're on 0 credits,
like if they think that this is correct, then that's what they'll do. But I guess we do have interns to do it next turn. I don't know. Like
I mean, they'll have to siphon with Deja Vu for that to work, right?
well,
And I
same
think-
old thing. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, actually, maybe it would have been bad to do that. I don't know. I just don't like having.
If
two-
the same old thing, they can't. Same old thing. Fire it. Run Jackson.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
you're
fire
right.
clicks.
You're right. 4 to trash shock. I don't know if that's a great idea. I would prefer not to draw shock. Oh, I guess it's face up now. That could matter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of being face, but the same number of cards are face down. So.
Yeah. And any other card, I think it's
Oh,
running
right,
out.
running it. Yeah, sure. Right, fair enough.
What is it? I guess we'll find out.
Future perfect.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's just spend 2 again. I know it's kind of awkward, but
Yeah. It's
I
pretty
really
tough,
don't want it stolen.
guys.
Well, kind of guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yep. So now I'm just gonna use the Jackson and gain 3, and gain 2 rather, and then discard the 2 agendas. So our hand is blank, and hostile could be useful, and an ELP I think.
Yeah, you only need 2. I don't see 2 ever being permanent for the entire game. Oh, this is tricky though, man. We need to get those pads up.
Yep. But I mean, our opponent, like, their resources still haven't been used to gain agendas, basically.
Mm.
I mean, in the sense that they're not like building up their ability to access cards, not in the sense that they haven't like randomly scored agendas yet.
Yeah. And they're not running with a Desperado, or a Dadasaka, or a Da Vinci. They're not running HQ. Yeah, all in all, it's actually going quite well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so annoying because we've had to like throw away so many turns, basically.
Of course, yeah. But look, like that's kind of the thing about this style of deck.
Oh, yeah,
right? Like
sure.
the agenda density is so low that you can just flounder about until something sticks, and as soon as you reach level 20, evolve Gyarados.
Yeah. Oh, they forgot to raise the
I think you did.
Oh, whatever, it's fine. It'll look like we'll look like a genius
when they run it.
Install
like,
this
oh,
and
no.
then get into it. Yep. Yeah, I really just wanted to keep the snare up.
Yeah.
No, I forgot.
No.
I'll admit it. Bank job.
It'd be good to draw some mental health clinics, though.
It would be good to draw
Very
some, like anything, just anything really.
Yeah, all the cards in the deck are good at this point.
Yeah,
aside
but
from the agendas, right?
yeah, the problem is, not the problem is, but the thing is that it shouldn't be too long before we can shore up R&D.
Yeah.
And with the way our opponent's deck is looking, it doesn't seem so easy for them to get into servers. Like,
yeah, I don't see a Faust getting through an Ashigaru.
Yeah.
And I don't see them. I guess they could be playing a Breach, which would cost between 4 and 6 to break.
Only 4, I think. They break any number of servers. Future Perfect, come on. We'll spend 2 again.
Breach, it breaks 3 subs at a time.
Oh, I thought it broke all the subs. Oh,
No,
okay.
you're thinking of
something else.
You're thinking of the Linked, the Cloud, the Tank, Sherman.
Sure. Yep, so do I want to draw the Future Perfect and still have the Jackson?
I think you can draw it. Because you're going to shuffle away through 2 agendas anyway, just draw and discard it.
Well, sure, but like, what's the difference between that and just drawing a random card?
Well,
Oh, it's worse if the card I draw in is an agenda.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
But I want to shuffle in this Jackson anyway, kinda. So I don't even want to shuffle in. No, I think I actually should have used it.
okay.
That's fine though. No, because I can intent back the Jackson.
Yeah. And you can correct back the Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's good to have.
No, because now if they just run archives, I have to put the Vanity Project in a new server. Oh, quick back the Jackson, of course. Sorry.
Yeah. What do you think I was referring to?
No, I just got confused.
Okay. Which Jackson? The Jackson over here or the Jackson over
Well,
there?
yeah, you know. Passport, sure. Yeah, that's for the crick,
Cool.
right.
Yeah, feeling good.
Yeah.
Passport v Crick is not a...
No, definitely not. It's hideous.
Yeah. You would not get good odds on that bet.
Yeah, the grudge match. Passport versus crick.
Someone's certainly holding a grudge. Sweet. I think that's a really fair trade.
Yeah, definitely. 1, 2, and they even take 2 damage from the shocks.
Yeah. Presumably they're jack out right now. Bzz.
Yep, basically. Yep, accessing shock, Discard shutdown, and shutdown. Cool.
Oh, that's gas.
Yeah, they're shut down.
Shutdown's really good against you.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of hard to say, like, credits aren't a big deal when basically every game we've played so far we've been needing 3 or 4 credits, even though we have, like, 40.
Well, to be fair, this game we got siphoned on turns 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel you.
the fact that we have, like, ice res on each of our centrals is a miracle. Like...
Do we have a neural EMP?
No.
Oh, okay. We'll live, I'm sure.
Yeah, so 3 is still not enough to do anything. No, ELP is still too unsafe.
Yeah,
I might install this Malajan Usurper and gain 2 credits.
You could also
no,
interns
that's
back
bad.
to Jackson.
No, I don't want to do that yet. I think.
Not yet.
No, I want to save it until I have an agenda that I need to get rid of.
Okay.
Just because.
Well, we needed a piece of ice to come before that agenda, because otherwise they're definitely going to access it.
I'm just going to gain 3, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just so if I draw. Well, I don't know if gaining 3 is better than gaining 2 and installing Melange.
Melange kind of hedges the bet, right?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. The only issue is that we lose a face and card in archives. That's basically the drawback. Like.
Yeah, but if they have to run the Melange, from the perspective of the pads, that extra tax is about the same as an extra card.
Sure.
Right? So,
Oh, they are going to just trash everything.
okay.
Which means they might. No, they're probably going to run the Melange. That's cool. We'll survive. Yeah, I mean, this isn't actually that bad for us, since now we have a healthy number of credits.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I kind of wish we had Hostile now, but...
At the present time, yeah.
Yeah, rather... one, we'll draw. Still don't really want to use Jackson. Let's just install these. No. Let's install one of the Hostiles, so we have Siphon Protection. Actually, maybe that wasn't necessary. Maybe we should just gain a credit and discard the other Hostile. Yeah, because I do want to save this Future Perfect for next turn, so I can interns back the Jackson.
The Jackson, yeah.
I do want to have this Hostile in play, though.
Yeah. Well, I think if we draw a piece of ice next turn, we can just dedicate our turn to that and getting it rezzed as soon as possible.
Yes.
Perfect.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, so, okay. Well, but we still can't res it this turn.
Yeah, I agree.
But they didn't run R&D. Why didn't they run R&D?
Maybe they're actually...
Oh, maybe they're worried about Snare. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Or, if they ran R&D, then they would have died to the third shock as well.
Yeah, well, no, they could have, not run with their first click or whatever.
Yeah.
I think maybe I'll just, I don't know.
I think installing it now is good, because it might just buy you another turn.
Well, I'm just thinking if I draw a card and it's another ice, that's better to install.
Yeah, that's fair. And the next turn can just be gain 3 credits, and it opens it up regardless of what happens.
Alright, well, it wasn't, so whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So let's install on R&D, and let's gain a credit and discard this Caprice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is useful that, I guess that's the whole point of the deck, that even if you draw cards that aren't useful, they still have some effect.
Yeah, some actual consequence.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been good for them to have Kuroda over the course of this game so far.
Alright, let's hedge fund and just gain 2 credits.
Perfect.
So next turn, even if we res this, we can do something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yes. Sure gamble.
Alright, this has actually turned out really, really well. This position's actually good, I think.
I don't know if it's good, but it's not terrible.
They've got half a... I kind of thought we were going to start 3 or 4 turns behind and 20 credits down, right? And then they were going to develop their board while we floundered, but instead they've done basically nothing. And when our board is caught up...
Yeah, I wouldn't say caught up, but we're
close.
Yeah.
And the credit differential isn't that severe anymore.
No.
So...
Cool. So second Ashigaru. Ooh. I think I'm going to start. No, because we still. No, I'm going to do the Jacksons.
Yeah, I think it's better to use the Jackson. I think maybe you could wait for a second agenda, but I think it's also fine to do it now.
Wait, that's alright, that's the wrong one. We can't res that one. Oh,
perfect.
1, 2, 3. Well, perfect. I didn't have the right. Oh, you wanted to keep that?
Certainly, but it's cool.
No, I'm gonna discard both of them, I think.
Okay.
I think it's still way too early to score.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so yeah.
7 trash Jackson. That will
we have to
close up the differential.
No, we have to use it.
Oh.
It's right. It's our last Jackson.
It's a lot to access that Like I think it's really expensive to try and access that Jackson that Future Perfect in archives, right?
Sure, but like we only have one intern, so what are we gonna do?
Oh, there's a vanity project
Yeah,
there as
yeah.
well. Okay,
Well,
must have
I
missed
think
that.
that the vanity. Oops, wrong one. That's fine. Sure.
Is that spacer, the ZA spacer? Do you think? How would you pronounce that?
I don't know. Maybe ZA is in South Africa.
Yep.
Spacer. I don't know. Snare. Alright, pay for to use snare ability, yes. I could have not paid for, but it's too gas to use
It's
snare.
gas, yeah. And now he's gonna have to clear this tag as well.
Yeah.
I don't like Katie. I can't handle her anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Like, imagine how many credits our opponent would have had. Like, not that if you're relying on KD for your economy, it's probably fine. Like, you have to do it. But imagine how many credits our opponent would have had if they just didn't bother clearing any tags, right?
Yeah. I think like tag me is probably even fine right now.
Yeah. So 5 credits.
I think you basically have to play at least 2 plascretes regardless of what you're doing.
I think I
Because everyone's
might
trying to kill you.
actually gain 2 and play this ELP. Just because it really, if they want to run this Jackson, they have to spend extra credit to do it. And I think this is the time where we, like, I know that we go down to 0 credits, so it's a bit awkward.
Yeah,
But I think that ELP will.
if we can protect that Jackson for as long as possible, I think that would be good.
Yeah.
And I also think it'd be worthwhile developing that Jackson into the server.
Into the scoring server.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is that now if they want to trash it, they have to take money off KD. So the more turns we can stay ahead of KD, like, not KD, but, you know, force them to pop KD if they want to have a chance of running the Jackson, the better. Or Parasite. That's actually not a huge deal. Like,
we can replace it.
yeah, we can replace it, or like we do need some drip economy though. So I'm thinking if we had something. No. Oh, I might even interns that pad.
Yeah.
Like, not right now, but
If we're gonna draw a mental health clinic soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And now the Jackson's at full value.
The deck is getting a bit small though, don't you think?
26 cards. That's plenty.
I know, but there are 7 agendas in there.
No, there are 3 agendas here.
Yeah, but like once you shuffle it in.
Sure. I mean, what are we going like?
What are we gonna do about it? Yeah, I don't really know, but
like, yeah, I mean, what we can do is try and develop a remote as soon as possible, which is okay because we have Batty, Ashigaru, and Wallathons, right? So it can happen soon as we have some drip economy.
Sweet, and we've got no mem left on that rig, so
Actually,
why
maybe
why is there no mem on that rig?
because it's a Parasite.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's install a new remote and gain 2 credits. Perfect.
Sounds good.
Like, we could use Jackson just to make it more costly to trash the health clinic, but that doesn't seem necessary. I'd rather just have as many credits as possible so we can actually start scoring soon. Where we need another Caprice. 1, 2. There's still one more Caprice. Cool.
Yeah.
So 2 baddies. Oh, 1 baddie gone, 2 Caprices gone, and 1 baddie in a hand. So we can interns back. If we can save this interns for the Caprice, that would be perfect.
And look, you could even score that Higley shard. Which I presume is what's
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What's
It's in the deck.
Oh, drive by. Jeez.
Oh no.
Oh, why does this always happen to me? Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, we should probably just gain some credits, right?
Like,
Do you reckon if they go down to 0 cards on your turn, you can res the hostile and kill them with Ashigaru being trashed?
no. Parasite is trashed. The runner doesn't trash it. It's just trashed by the rules. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. But the runner's card is what assigns the rule.
No, because it just says is trashed.
Okay.
It is trashed if it's strength. It doesn't say parasite trashes it.
Oh, okay.
I think that was actually a rule thing.
Okay. I don't know, man. I feel like so many of these rulings are like semantic differences. Just get some keywords, get some consistent writing, and the semantic differences won't come up.
We will discuss this in a future episode of
I just can't stand
video series.
I just can't stand that there are so many cards that do exactly the same thing and have like different wordings. It's anyway, hashtag real talk.
Yep. 10 credits. I really want to find another health clinic. Yeah.
There we go.
And let's replace this Ashigaru with Wall of Thorns, which is basically the same, but they might run into it.
And die.
I'm actually thinking about discarding the Vanity Project and leaving the Future Perfect in my bin.
That might be fair.
But I also do need something to score at some point, so like.
Could be the Hades Shard. If you score the Hades Shard, you can put the.
No,
Future
but the
Perfect
thing
back
is
away.
that you still need to score a Vanity Project, basically.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to shuffle.
Oh,
that
I see.
again.
Right, of course. Yeah, I really don't like having this Vanity, but I don't know if it's good for my opponent to run it so much. So let's just discard the ELP and let's just leave it for one more turn.
Yeah,
maybe.
sure. Yeah. Well, look, like at present time, the run, the ELP, and the Eli's gets them 3 creds and an access.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Like that's comparable to just sitting back and taking credits, right? With a data sucker, now they're gaining a data sucker counter as well.
Alright,
So
sure,
at this point,
yeah.
it's positive for them to just spend their entire turn accessing.
Alright, cool. We'll do it soon. Inside job, sure. I won't res, and you can have one thing.
Oh.
Well, there's three Vanity Projects are here, and here, and then the Future Perfect is here. So
There's absolutely no reason to be stressed.
well, I mean, like a 3-point is still bad for us,
Oh,
but
sure.
it's not at this point. It's not like wait. No, they ran. They ignored the LP. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, let's just res it. Eli, perfect.
Perfect.
So it can go on HQ,
I agree.
and then we can
How many face down cards?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a good healthy number.
I actually want to put
Yeah.
this in front of the Jackson.
That's fair. Yeah.
So let's put this in front of the Jackson because basically there's 3 things in
I think you meant to do that.
oh no.
It's okay. Just take it back to hand.
And gain a credit.
Gain's probably good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay for all this.
So yeah. Yep, cool. Everything's nice and secure.
Who's still watching here? We got
The
a
Big Bad Wolf and Jesse Marshall.
With a full team special.
Yeah, the whole squad.
Well, ask them. Could you ask them for some commentary and maybe input?
If they want, they can record their own video series about this game.
Okay, and we'll.
We'll do some cross pollination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll line it up in such a way that they can mute one of us, have a conversation with you, or me.
Who knows?
Perhaps we'll get on. We'll get who's our opponent? Is that Spacer?
Yeah. Have a round table discussion.
Yeah,
I think we already have enough round table discussions.
yeah. Our tables are certainly round. Perfect.
Well, they have 22 credits,
I know,
so it's not. I don't know if perfect is the right word.
They're playing by the rules, which I like.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if the average opponent didn't play by the rules, it would be basically impossible to find a game that
It's true.
didn't suck, yeah.
Pay 4 to use snare ability. No.
Oh no.
They paid 7 to trash. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing to do, opponent.
I don't mind it.
Man, all snares and guess agenda. My opponent is feeling frustrated about their lack of accesses, and which is fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, they've made like 3 and they've all been bad, right?
Right.
Like they've been hit by 4 damage from shocks, 3 damage from snare, I think, at this point.
Yeah. Alright, let's res this Eli. $19 cards is kind of low. We actually might need to score the Hades fragment just to have any chance of actually doing
surviving
anything.
long
Yeah.
enough to score another thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, reasonably speaking, like Vanity Project takes about 4 or 5 turns to set up and score.
Yeah. Alright, one thing we don't want them to hit. Marcus Batty, that's
Perfect.
acceptable.
Yeah.
Alright, let's... Can we... I actually kind of just want to install this pad. Oh,
yeah,
this
there's
other
mental
health
There's
clinic,
mental
yeah.
health. Like, I think we should grab back that mental health. Yeah. Whoa.
And let's gain a credit.
Yeah. I agree. So we're gonna need what, like 25 credits?
Okay, so
About-
18 for this,
Mm.
then 6 for upgrades, for example.
Yeah.
So 24 plus 6 for Vanity Project, and 5 for the other thing. So 11, 24, 35.
Okay.
35 credits.
And we're allowing 11 of that to drip in. We're allowing 6 of that to drip in regularly, right? Over the course of the turns we score within.
Well, 12 because we now have 2 health clinics, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, like, you only need to install advance, or install pass the turn, advance thrice.
Oh,
pass
sure,
turn,
because
advance
of
thrice.
the advancements of the bottleneck. Yeah.
I think we probably should res that sooner rather than later as well, just in case they drive by and it costs $1 million.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
trash
true.
any other
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Let's
Yeah.
res things as soon as possible. I'll res it.
Boom.
Oh,
Good.
good. No, not. It's too soon.
I know, it's pretty awful, ain't it?
Yeah. Let's. Yeah, let's use Jackson.
Okay.
Like, I know it will suck if we join another agenda, but
Put that on archives.
this other critic.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's necessary to like spend 1 credit. Like, archives seems like it's already difficult enough to get into.
Yeah, no, but if we can, like, deter them completely.
Well, deterring
I'm
them
not
completely
sure what
doesn't.
that means, yeah.
Like, deterring them completely doesn't even really help because these need to stay in their hand because we need to score them. I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
better
yeah.
to just gain credits actually
Yeah, fair enough.
and discard this and.
The
no.
crick. The crick's blank.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you don't want to put it on archives.
Yeah.
I have a yoke, so. And there are quite a few other accounts as well. Any large code gates in this deck? Great.
The only code gate is crick.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I think I prefer many barriers to many code gates. I know people tend to like one or the other, but like if you have enough barriers, then you can overpower the Quetzal and you can overpower the lady just with sheer numbers of them. So
No, it ebbs and flows.
it does, doesn't it?
Make a run on archives. Okay, please pay your 1 for ELP.
Jackson time.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, and no need to res hostile yet. Yep, You gotta run into 3 snares, 3 shocks.
3 shocks. You got a credit for his troubles.
Precisely.
Sneak door beta went. Yeah, I think he might be testing the one for a sneak door. There's another good reason to put a crick on archives.
I guess so. Like, crick is about the same as these, right? Like 1 crick already.
Oh, sure.
Like,
yeah.
Oops. What do you mean, oops? What's oops? I don't know. Who knows?
I think he meant to run the survey with testings.
He did. They did.
Oh.
They gained 3.
Okay.
Maybe they wanted to run the health clinic.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Who knows?
Chuck 10 this undo, try and get ahead.
Yeah, it takes so long.
It does, doesn't it? But like, I guess you could set it up for like 4 turns from now.
Yeah, but then that's too late. Having these in hand for so long is too late. But I guess we can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, I don't really think there's any other way to do it, right?
Alright, let's gain 2. No, it's so awkward.
Yeah, I know. Let's just pray. You can res hostile as well. If they run it now.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Maybe large. Yeah. Sunday's been a bit not so great. Oh, they are running somewhere else.
Great.
Alright, perfect. No, yeah, you can see my hostile. I won't bother resing it. Jesse Marshall disconnected. He was not having fun watching this great game.
Yeah, I think he's missing dulcet tones and gorgeous commentary. I think
Yes.
this game's been great.
That must be it.
3 the trash. How is that fair?
I know.
Trashing cards.
Let's draw. Install and gain a credit and discard. I kind of want to discard this Future Perfect,
I
honestly.
think the future is probably the best one as well. Yeah.
It is strange, but Archives I think is just safer than HQ.
Safe, yeah. There are 3 shocks there, like.
Yeah, spending like so many credits running into the shocks for 1 point basically. Like if you think Future Perfect is like
one of the 2.
no, I mean like with 33%
Yeah.
of a point of 3 points. Cool, that's good. So now we can actually start. This assassin doesn't want to go on this remote. Let's put the Ashigaru on the remote, I think. Status Asano.
Yes.
I'm just thinking like, which one's harder to break? Is it harder for them to get 4 mimic count, like 4 dollar sign counts for mimic, or 7 credits?
It depends if you want to purge at any
I
point,
don't
right?
want purge.
Great.
Definitely not
Ashigaru,
going to purge.
yeah.
Yeah. 10 and then gain.
Yeah,
2
just game.
credits.
Just game.
Yeah.
I think there might be a point where you could set up an assassin and go for the kill
Oh, the kill where?
with an assassin.
Like where? Like
Yeah, I don't know. Like it would need so much setting up. This is what I'm thinking.
right. Like I assume they're gonna try and parasite something else. So, oh maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more parasites, more Fausts. I don't know.
How much is Faust? 3 influence?
3 influence.
It could be another Faust.
No, 2 influence.
2.
Yeah, 2.
2, 4, 6, 8. Data sucker. 2 more data suckers makes 12.
Same old thing. No,
Oh no.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's
To go with the 6 siphons.
yeah, consumer grade.
Are you gonna play any of those consumer grade cards?
Oh yeah, there's the extra parasite. No, I think the ones we've seen so far are all pretty bad. trashes Yogg. Yeah, that's probably fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but that means that if we had eco gates, that would be. Wait, should we purge now? Actually, I think I'm. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the Susano here. No, wait.
You sure?
That doesn't make
like,
sense. Yeah.
Leaving the Wall of Thorns is like purging because you'll spend all the counters.
Yeah,
right?
actually, that's purge. Yeah. Oh well, no, I just mean that like. If we're gonna use the Susano, the Data Sucker is gonna be relevant at some point.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And so actually being able to put the Susano on the remote and have it deflect them is actually going to be useful, I think.
But now you're thinking of putting it on R&D. Is that what's up here?
Well, I was going to put it on R&D and hope that they run into the creek when they didn't have enough credits.
Yeah.
But then I realized it didn't make sense as long as they had Data Sucker counters.
Yeah.
So for that to be relevant, they have to not have any Data Sucker counters.
Okay. Well, if they're not going to break the sentry, would Assassin not be more impactful?
Well, no, because I want to put this Future Perfect here.
Oh, I see.
But there's only a very narrow window in which that's good.
Yeah, that's clever. And they have no credits to do it, so...
So, 18. So next turn we can start scoring the Hades.
Let's fill it up.
So let's put this in here. And then I guess just gain 2 credits.
Yeah.
Or maybe... No, because I really don't want to increase the density in my hand.
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, I also think you could... Yeah.
And I can't... Oh, yeah.
You could not afford to draw, I guess.
No, I definitely can't draw. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because it might end up that I have to score the Vanity first and the Future Perfect. Which means I don't score the Hades.
Yeah.
Or like, depending on what happens, who knows. Like, basically, yeah, like, if they somehow run somewhere where this Future Perfect can go here soon, then that means that I have to score the Vanity. And I mean, we know that they're going to siphon us, so having more credits is not really
Not
bad.
bad at all, yeah. Especially if those siphons turn into a score, so... What is here? Ashigaru.
Ashigaru, yeah.
It's going to be Susano, Ashigaru.
I actually think that Ashigaru baddie is enough.
It's pretty big, hey. Would one Ashigaru be fine, though? Ashigaru baddie would be fine if they just siphon you.
I clicked on card I do not want. MP. If it's same old thing, you can't undo it. I've clicked on same old thing many
it's the same old
times.
thing.
Yeah. No, that's probably not what I wanted to happen. Yep. And then again, another credit. No, up, not down. Cool.
Cool. There we go. So all your Jacksons are gone.
All my Jacksons are gone.
It's gonna have to be the A-Shard. Which I really like. I think A-Shard's a good inclusion. I really like that idea.
Inside job, okay.
How many Vanity projects are there in there?
2.
Okay.
Gross.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's still pretty bad.
It's
I want that Caprice.
And you're also now down to 11 guards.
Like, 11 cards is not strictly not enough, but it's probably not enough.
Yeah, it feels like not enough.
Especially since but yeah, I actually think I'm going to put the Susano on R&D. Just because I don't really want to put the Assassin there, just because it requires only 1 more Data Sucker before it's at parity.
Yeah.
Susano requires 3 more Sucker counters, which is much different. Can we actually try and score this fragment though?
How many credits they got? 5.
No, I don't think so. Actually, I think I'm gonna.
Let's think. If they siphon, how are they gonna do it? They're gonna spend 4 on the Eli. They're gonna click the Eli. They'll have 1 left. They won't be able to ELP. So, and they don't have any money on Katie. So if they use testings to gain 3, that's 2 clicks. Then siphon to break in. That'll put them ahead, and you'll have still enough to res Ashigaru. You go for it.
Score.
Yeah.
What I'm worried about is them running R&D.
Oh,
and
sure,
R&D
sure.
is being open for a turn. I think it's actually better to just install over. just because it's safer.
How much strength does that have right now? 3.
3. So if they like inside job archives, and then break this, that's awful for us.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Yeah. I think overriding.
Actually, maybe we will put the assassin here so we can put the assassin on the remote, and that's completely secure even. But I don't know if we have the time to make something completely secure.
If we have that much time to get that much money, right?
Yeah.
Put this assassin on R&D like you intended. Double Ashigaru is a ridiculous server. Like,
yeah, you're right. And
their income is Katie Jones.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, we'll score next turn.
Yeah.
Because like this gives us, and the thing is that the more we wait, the more extra credits we get off Sundew.
That's it. Yeah. Which turned out to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. In this unique situation.
Well, I mean,
which is double Ashigaru.
We always knew it was just gonna be good. It's just not a little situational.
Oh, just noticed that the remotes are all gone, so I'm gonna go for our viewers' pleasure. Sorry if you've been squinting. I hope that's just slightly more visible. If you're watching on your iPhone in bed.
Yeah, so they did do what we expected.
What you thought we knew would happen.
Yeah.
Good. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Good call on the Susana then.
I mean, they have to score something at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine.
I bet he's feeling very rewarded. Oh, good.
Alright, so now the issue is this future perfect here.
Yes.
But I think we don't have a choice. We just have to score the fragment.
Just score fragment and that will deal with it.
Yep.
Chunk, chunk. Great. They've only got 3 creds.
Wait, we don't even have enough to just go to res everything if we want to.
I know, but you only need to
Yeah,
res
I know
one
it doesn't
thing.
matter. I think it's just funny.
Yeah.
That we have 27 credits and it's barely enough to res 3 pieces of ice.
I mean, this is Jinteki, Honor, and Profit, like the deck, right?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I was going to remind them, but the ELP is gone.
Is it a tear in your eye, Wolfie?
Yeah, well, the other ones are all here. I mean, you only need one. So.
Yeah. And it was good all game.
It was great. One, 2, 3, score.
Big game. Hades Shard is automated, by the way, so it will prompt you.
Perfect. I've never scored one before.
Yeah, I score them. I score them reliably and often
with great regularity.
Yeah. I really like the card, so. And just think, every card you put back in your deck is a card that you can now put face down again.
Yeah. But the problem is that we'll get to a point where our deck, we'll see this future perfect again, basically. They'll
4 turns from now.
Yep. Actually, I want to put this Eli here just to stop this testing. I don't know if it's too late, but just because, I don't know.
You might just want to race it with agendas, right?
Yeah, maybe. The thing is that Vanity Project is an extra 2 turns. No, I think I am gonna put it there.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens next turn.
Maybe just. What's the upgrade in that remote? Is that the baddie?
It's a baddie, yeah.
So next time we go Eli baddie. Game.
Eli baddie. No, because we can't go down too many cards because then Ashigaru gets worse.
Loses subs, yeah.
Run HQ. Oh, whatever. How bad could it be?
Yeah, they've had 1 in 5 and better than 1 in 5, consistently. But look, they're losing all those credits again. So
sure, but we can't really capitalize.
Katie does have 9. Yeah.
Immediately. Ta-da. Assassin. Cool.
Woo.
So if we install in this server, no. Yeah, our opponent can't get in here next turn.
Unless they use Katie.
Oh, well, sure, but I mean, Add one card from the archive. Shouldn't you do it before you draw?
Yes.
Choose a card.
I think that
I'm trying to find this future perfect. Where is it? The future perfect.
I'm pretty sure. You gonna scroll us back in there, mate?
Yep.
Thank you.
Ah.
So you used your mouse wheel to do that, did you?
Yeah.
Great. Looking good. Alright.
Okay, so if I
Mouse wheel while holding control.
yeah. So draw. If I draw, install. Oh, why do we have to draw the second vanity project? I guess it has to live somewhere, right?
Yeah. And you know, if you are gonna be vain.
Do we have any more caprices? That's important. 1, 2.
No. All three are in there.
Yeah, all three are in there. That's unfortunate. What is the rest of R&D? How many agendas? 1, 2, 3, 4.
3 agendas in the 7.
3 of the 6 cards, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, of the 7 cards, yeah.
So I think it's really important that you be able to res that Society card.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to... What will we put? Oh, we can put the caprice back, so they can't let the crick fire.
Yeah. Install the baddie and just gain 2, I think.
No, I'm definitely getting a vanity project out of my hand.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna install.
But won't the Ashigaru do less?
Sure, but that's only if they decide to run.
To run. Okay, sure.
Well, now we don't lose any cards next turn, any resources next turn for Ashigaru. That's the point, right?
Hmm.
Actually, wait, maybe I should have. No, because it still doesn't really matter.
Actually, 27 is enough to res all 3 pieces of ice, and you can definitely block them with 2 Ashigarus.
Yes.
At present time. Because well, they do have 4 data circuit counters, so it's 4 and 4. So it's 8 creds. So they could do it if they wanted to.
But then they have to face because they need 4 more 8s. They need 12 to be able to beat the baddies.
Yeah.
Run an R&D. All right, let's. Oh, we get to actually fire a.
You
crick.
do, yeah.
Perfect.
Unless they shrink the crick down to 2.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, but still, whatever.
It's still it's a purge, right? That's really irrelevant.
Well, no, they. Yeah, because if they want them back, they have to face the shocks. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, they could. Oh, right, they could break it with mimic, of course.
Huh?
They can just break it with mimic.
What?
That's the same.
Oh, because they have 4 now.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But still, the 2 agendas are future perfects.
Yeah.
So all 3 agendas in R&D are future perfects. So. The tension is high.
Yeah.
Oh, bricked. Perfect.
Great.
So is there actually anything that's relevant to put back into R&D?
I think so. I think you can put back snare.
No, but the point is that once we can't shuffle, there's a point where there's no R&D is blank.
Maybe just hedge funds.
No.
Caprice?
Well, if we can't shuffle, it actually doesn't matter.
I know.
So we might as well put something which can't be trashed, I guess.
Which is my go-to.
Oh yeah, sure.
funds, yeah.
Whatever. Interns.
Sure.
Okay, so if we triple advance, they just take money off Katie, run.
And can access.
Can access, but how many baddies do they have to beat to do so?
They only have to beat 1 baddie with 1 cred. No, in fact, they don't have to even bash through both Ashigarus. You've only got 19 creds.
Sure, but we can. So they still. Oh, because they can go twice. Yeah, sure.
No, because you won't be able to res both Ashigarus.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But I mean, if they get locked out by the baddie, they can just go again.
Oh, sure,
right?
sure. Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah, sure. So actually, let's put this somewhere. Put this on R&D.
Sure, yeah.
And then gain 2, I think. I know it's the same situation, but
yeah. I mean, at this point, they've probably just decided it's upgrades, right? So.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what reasonable opponent would see a corp with 20 credits, a server with 2 ice and 3 upgrades, and say, no, they couldn't possibly utilize that?
Yeah. Right, and now next turn we go up to 21, which is not the magic number. We need still way more.
Still a bunch more. Okay, maybe we do need to fix the credits in this deck.
No, sure. Like, we got siphoned 3 times on like turn 1.
I don't know.
How?
How is it anyone's fault?
Yeah.
Sure.
I just even imagined that they were all on turn 1. Like,
it's like, hey guys, go straight to -10.
yeah. All right, no vanity project, please. Large mining core, perfect. Trash run again. That would be awkward.
It would be awkward if they tried it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So those Ashy Arrows are coming down pretty quickly. That's fine because we need to find more cards regardless. So.
Actually, no, maybe I should start putting snares in because they protect my hand rather than just being bricks.
Exactly that, yeah.
But actually, interns is relevant as well because it can get Caprices back.
That's true. Maybe like thread.
I'm sure it doesn't really
interns
matter.
Caprice.
Yeah, sure. Well, running archives. Oh, that's not gonna go well for you. Well, I mean, like, nothing bad is gonna happen, but you're not gonna hit anything.
Are they gonna hit 3 shocks?
Oh, sure. I mean that they're not gonna find anything.
Oh, sure.
Oh, they just wanna. Actually, it might be good to purge. Now.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Add 1 card from archives. Yes, in. Oh, whatever. Let's just put hedge fund on the bottom so I don't have to click. Yeah, I'm actually gonna purge.
Yeah, sure.
Just because, like, it's not that great, but they're quickly running out of things to do.
Yeah.
And
deck, so they can't take too many more shocks.
Yeah, and this. So soon they'll be locked out completely, basically. Yeah. And with Hades Fragment, we're not in danger of anything.
A million,
yeah. Which is a big danger otherwise.
I know. Especially since if they can't access archives, you can discard agendas.
Yes, especially Future Perfect.
Yeah. Unless they score them and win before they die, but...
No, but I mean, like, you know, it's still not good to try and gamble on Future Perfects against shocks, whereas for other agendas it might be. Or like it would be.
Yeah. I mean, they're taking a pretty big gamble, though, if they want to try and score. And, like, they're going to actually 100% die if they don't score, so...
Sure. There's a point where the Future Perfect gets to the top, but I can't remember what point that point is.
I think it's probably the 4th from the top at the moment. I think it's the middle card.
I wouldn't bet anything on it.
Yeah, I'll get some magic cards and we'll trace them out.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It would take too long.
So have you got some spam? Yeah,
I do, but yeah. So
well, there's only ever going to be 7 cards in the deck, so...
Right, but I'm just going to gain 3 credits just because I don't want to turn on the testing.
Yeah.
And I need... But what's actually relevant is at what point we put the thing Future Perfect on the bottom, right?
Yeah, it was the card before interns.
Oh, sure, but we need to know before we draw the interns. Right, in case we need to draw for a turn.
The bottom 4 are from the bottom up.
Yeah.
Hedge fund, interns, the Future Perfect.
Yeah, and then 3 unknowns.
And then 3 unknowns.
Oh, well, you know, soon...
They're not unknowns.
Soon there'll be knowns.
Their order is unknown.
Yeah.
What did you put on the bottom the last turn? Another hedge fund?
Another hedge fund, yeah. No, wasn't that this?
Are there any hedge funds in the bin?
Yeah, there's 1.
Okay, sure.
Sneak to a beta.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's... Like, as I said before, Crick and Eli, 2 Eli's are about the same to get through. Right? Oh, we drew an interns. No, that was a 3rd interns. That interns. Wait, so now 24 credits. So now we can triple advance, right?
18 leaves 6, leaves 3. Leaves
3 isn't.
a baddie for 2 and a baddie for 1. So
That's not enough.
Okay.
So but they have no credits and 6. Wait, yeah.
I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they're probably gonna try and go for HQ. Or like, I don't. Yeah, this.
Who even knows what they're gonna go for,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But they can't even use sneak door twice without letting you fire the crick repeatedly.
Right.
And I guess it would be pretty bad if they do fire crick repeatedly.
No, it actually doesn't matter to them because Caprice, Sneak Door actually beats Caprice. Sneak Door beats both Caprice and Batty.
Yeah, but if you fire crick once, you can put Caprice on.
No, you can't. No, it doesn't matter.
You can
does it?
Caprice on yeah.
Make a run in archives. Oh yeah, sure. It's, yeah, you have to put the.
Archives
you have to put the.
Yeah.
All right, I guess it's happening.
Yeah. Let's install her in the root.
Is there anything better?
I mean, I think that if you don't install her in the root, he's going to sneak door repeatedly.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's definitely happening. I'm just wondering. Where did my 4 credits go? I don't know.
Did he use them to install sneak door beater?
Maybe they were your 4 clicks?
No, drug dealer, mate.
Oh yeah, right. They can not run if they want.
Yeah, I don't like drug dealer with that drip econ. I think it really synergizes well with drip econ because it's easy to cancel that, and stability. Stability is definitely what's important with resources. So I really like it in Sunny.
Yeah.
I really like it with data folding.
Yep. Oh no, it's happening. Yep. Like, yeah, they could just let Crick fire on their last action, but not anything before that. Alright, so I guess we have
4 and 5.
2 shots. No, 2 shots.
Yeah, but
Melange. Whew. No, they can run again.
yeah, but then they have to fire it.
Yeah, but then it doesn't matter.
But then you install Caprice in the root.
No, because Caprice only triggers once they pass. Once Crick fires, there's no time to raise Caprice.
Oh. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Alright, this is it. Folks, you're watching along at home. Vanity Project. Oh no. Alright, good game. Alright, so thanks for listening. Thanks for listening and watching.
And if you made it this far, you deserve a prize or something. I think your prize will be seeing Wilfy lose that admirably.
Yeah, please comment if you liked the videos or anything else. Alright, thanks. This is Wilfy Horig at CHAOSJUGGLER and
Liam Shilzarito Prasad from TWA. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.